So I'm now trying to get some sort of structure back in my life that we're out of the field. So tracking macros again. My weight went up like between 5 and 10 pounds while we were actually training. Typically, I'll lose weight when we're out there. And in previous gunneries and field problems, we were sleeping out in the field. But this one, we actually had barracks and we were eating pretty good. So I put weight on, like a lot of carbs, a lot of fat, lower protein. So I'm trying to get some structure back into my life with tracking macros and getting back into a workout routine and schedule. I've been working out for the past 3 days now since being back. And I feel like I've been hit by a truck and trying to get back at it. I'm going to the commissary right now to get groceries, a few things to get back on my overnight oats kick, which I will show you in this, as well as my favorite training split. But if you guys haven't noticed, like I left for the field a month ago with 39,000 subscribers. I came back with more than double the amount. It was like 87,000 subscribers when I got back. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for all the support. Go and get some food. And then this is the finished product. So I'll let this sit in the fridge overnight. I've showed this in videos before, and the reason I bring it up again is for one, new subscribers, and it's such a staple in my diet and so easy to make and convenient that I feel I should show it one more time. This is the perfected recipe I found over the past couple months. So it's 1 cup of just old-fashioned oats, 1 serving, 12 grams of PB2. Now the protein I'm using, this one is a French vanilla. It's by True Nutrition. I'm not affiliated with this company. I just really like the products because you get to customize your protein powder. This one I added a Super Greens boost. Now it smells funny and it looks almost green, but you don't taste it at all. And then 2 servings, 2 tablespoons of fat-free, sugar-free chocolate jello pudding mix, 5 grams of just unsweetened cocoa, about a tablespoon of cinnamon, teaspoon of sea salt, 122 grams of just pure Libby's pumpkin. This adds so much volume and fiber. It really helps the recipe out a lot. 100 grams, about half a cup of almond milk, and then 2 packets of sweetener. Now, people have sent me pictures on Snapchat of their overnight oats, and a lot of people add too much liquid. I mean, that's solid right there. When I wake up in the morning, I can flip this over and nothing's coming out. Alright guys, so I want to talk about my favorite split, the split that I'm going to be using for training for the next couple weeks or months or so. I was doing like a push-pull legs routine prior to going to gunnery, and it's really like not my favorite. I just like using it to get a high amount of frequency on each body part. But then I've also found a split that I'm going to explain here that hits the same amount of frequency, and I'll talk about why I enjoy it more. So like with the push-pull leg split, I always felt like I was rushing workouts and trying to get a lot of exercises in, and I was just running out of time because I work out between PT and going into work. So the split I'm on right now, I'll explain. You hit everything twice a week except for shoulders. You hit shoulders just once a week. So day 1 is chest triceps, day 2 is back biceps, day 3 is legs. So essentially the first 3 days are a push pull leg split, and then day 4, 5, and 6, day 4 is chest and back, which I did today, and these are the clips you're seeing right now. Day 5 is shoulders and arms. So this is the 1 day a week you hit shoulders, and you get some more arm volume in. And then day 6 is legs again. And then the 7th day, whichever day that you want to choose, I choose 1 day during the week. I take a day off and just rest and recover. So the first 3 days are focused on power. So I'll do my bench press, my deadlifts, and squats on these first 3 days. So I'm only benching once a week, and I'm only deadlifting once a week. And then after those power movements, there's some accessory stuff. Now the last 3 days of the split, it's all hypertrophy stuff. So just a lot of exercises, a lot of volume. I'm not going under 8 or 10 reps. Everything's within 8 to 15 reps for each exercise. And I'm squatting twice a week. So the first squat session, within that first 3 day split, I'm going heavy, typically like a 5x5, maybe like a 3x8, 3 reps by 8 sets. Just going really heavy, and then after that getting some volume work in. And then that second squat workout, is higher reps. So anywhere from 8 to 15 reps, and this is where I'm really burning out and really feeling it. So I'll do like squats, I'll do leg press, extensions, curls, all that stuff. So I like getting a lot of volume in, and personally with my body, I can handle the amount of volume that this split allows me to do. It's something I just always enjoyed and loved, and I'm going back to it because it's worked for me and I found it effective.
G-Hang train station, please. All right, comes on the dot. Alright, so a question people have been asking me is if Korea has like any special fast food places. And there's this one, Mom's Touch, that I've been meaning to try, so I just got a sandwich, their chicken sandwich, and we'll see if it compares to like a Chick-fil-A. I've been craving Chick-fil-A. So, huge piece of chicken, some sort of sauce, onion, lettuce, mayo. It's definitely like real chicken. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. It's close to Chick-fil-A. Another thing you can find all over Korea is just like random workout equipment. It's like all body weight stuff. So over here you have like, I guess these are like shoulder presses, and then almost like ellipticals. So it's just, you just stand on here. Whoa. And then this is abdominal, like a crunch machine. So I was gonna walk around the city and just do kind of like an update of what happened in the last month, but it's just too hot. So I got a nice coffee, which I'm pretty sure has espresso in it because it's super strong. But the last like 30 days have been absolutely crazy because I was gone in the field the whole time. So like what I've learned since being here is running a business not only in a different country but while in the field is extremely difficult. Like it's been a very, I'm gonna say a learning experience. It's been a curveball. But in the last 30 days, my brother has had to move down to Texas to kind of take over the business just because things have been blowing up and crazy. So he expedited his movement down, and he's living in my house right now, which is really weird because I'm watching like his vlogs on his YouTube channel, and he's living in my house, and he's taking Leroy, my dog, out and stuff. It's just weird seeing back home again. So I only have like 60 more days left here in Korea until I go back home. So we are currently rebranding the business. So you'll see with Bear Performance Nutrition, we're kind of like introducing the new logo, and we're phasing out the old one. We're now working on new labels, which will be launched this fall, this winter. And then the biggest thing that's going on right now, since my brother's down in Texas, he's looking for a location for the gym. So we're still looking in the Austin area, but we're open to branching out in cities around Austin, just because the downtown area is very expensive and it's very busy with traffic and everything. So we're looking at Pflugerville right now and Cedar Park. So we're either going north or west outside of the Austin, just like city limits. So by the time I get back, we should have a location picked out, and then we can just move right into the gym, use that as our warehouse, our distribution center for the supplements, buy equipment for the gym, and then open up as soon as possible. No later than grand opening of March of 2017. That's like the past 30 days. There's been so much going on and compacted in there. It's been kind of stressful, especially being away. So tonight I have staff duty till tomorrow morning. Dinner before I go in is 2 cups of jasmine rice, 8 ounces of chicken breast, half a tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 little wedge of Laughing Cow cheese, and then ketchup. Like in the last month, I've consumed so much rice because when we were training with the Rock Army, our last gunnery, they serve like rice for even breakfast. Like breakfast with them was rice and vegetables, a little bit of meat, but so much rice in the last month. Something that was really cool though is when they would serve us dinner, we would get like these little small packages of like dry seaweed, like the seaweed that you find in sushi. So what I would do, and they were probably like 2 inches by 2 inches and salted, I would just like lay my sushi rolls out or my seaweed rolls out, and I'd place some rice in there, just roll it up, and it was like absolutely delicious. I'm gonna try to find them online and order them. They come in these small packs, and each pack there's probably like 8 to 10 pieces. But it's almost like eating sushi, but just rice and seaweed. It was absolutely delicious. So that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I will talk to you in the next one.